Hello, in this lesson I'm going to talk about mindset. Before we dive into what limiting beliefs are and how to combat them, let's review two different mindsets that can affect our moods and lives. A growth mindset is one that encourages self-betterment and growth. Anyone with a growth mindset believes that they can do better and will do better after they find the tools necessary to make changes in their lives. A fixed or limited mindset is quite the opposite. Here a person believes that they can't do anything else to grow, such as make more money, find a different job, find a life partner, and so on and so on. They believe that the life they have right now is all they will ever have, so they might as well get used to it. Which of these two mindsets would you rather embrace? Hopefully you said the growth mindset because the fixed mindset or limited mindset sounds very sad. As you might guess, a fixed mindset is fed with limiting beliefs, which are simply anything you believe to be true about yourself, the world, or life in general that limits your success. Very often, limiting beliefs form in childhood. Consider this analogy. A baby elephant is chained to a fence. It tries to break free, but it's too small and weak. As the elephant grows up, his size and strength increase, and he could easily break free from the fence. Except he remembers as a baby he couldn't do it, so he settles for a life chained to the fence. Have you settled in your own life? Sometimes limiting beliefs develop from the things our parents said or by the way they lived their lives. Parents are their kids' first teachers, so it's easy to understand why you might pick up on their habits, their comments about work, or discussions about money, even if you didn't understand the meanings back then. Let's be fair to parents, however. For many decades, it was unacceptable to change jobs, and those were the days where you'd work for a company for 35 to 40 years and retire with a nice pension. Switching jobs within the company was acceptable, but in general, people stayed with these jobs for their entire career. If you didn't particularly like your job, can you see why some parents would come home and complain about their day? In today's world, it's almost unheard of to stay at a job longer than 10 years, never mind 40. Resumes filled with lots of job experience are the norm, and in many ways with the internet, it's much easier to find a job now than it was in our parents' day. There's absolutely no reason to settle for a job you don't like right now. Go chase the job of your dreams. If you own a business and it's sucking the life out of you, investigate ways to delegate tasks so that you can be more hands-off. Or consider selling your business and starting up a new venture that makes life exciting again. My point in bringing up the differences between us and our parents is that we don't want to blame our parents for embedding limiting beliefs in our head. They lived the best way they knew how, and now you can do the same thing by working on your own self-growth and determining what you want out of life. You really don't have to settle for a job or a life that doesn't bring you joy.